Hey everyone, Monica Fernandes with Evolution Essentials. In this video, I'm going to be telling you what should be in your traveling medicine cabinet, what is in your traveling medicine cabinet now, and how you can improve it. So if you've been to my channel before, welcome back. And if you're brand new, welcome. I'm all about natural solutions for your health and wellness. And in this channel, I talk about essential oils, natural solutions to physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health. But my family is in another continent, so I travel quite a bit long distance, over 4,000 miles actually. And whether you're traveling frequently or not, it's really good to be prepared. You need to look at the travel constraints that we have now. I mean, pandemic times, lack of space. So if you're just bringing a carry-on, you're going to be limited to what you're going to be taking in terms of liquids. I can't travel light, I'll be honest with you. I always check in my luggage. But if you're just using a carry-on, you want to make sure that you have all your liquids in one bag. And I'm going to show you what is in my backpack. I usually travel with a backpack. I think it's easier. I'm going to be breaking down every single thing that's in here. And that way you can kind of see what I travel with. That may give you some ideas of what you need to have in there. Now, I'm not going to go through like Band-Aids and Q-tips and all this toiletry stuff. I'm talking about more your medicine cabinet, a traveling medicine cabinet. That's what I have here. And obviously it can be versatile in a lot of things, but you're gonna need small containers to pass TSA or airport security anywhere. You can just Google that on what the minimums and the maximums, not the minimums, but the maximums are. And if you're wondering what I have in my own medicine cabinet at home, please watch this video right here on which essential oils belong in your medicine cabinet. I dive deeper in that. So this is kind of a smaller version of that, plus a bunch of other things. So you're going to have limited space. So I recommend that you get a transparent bag. If you don't have a transparent bag, maybe a Ziploc bag, something that's very easy to maneuver and take out of your carry-on to pass through security. The next thing is what I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you exactly what I have right now, and I'm going to dive deeper next on what it is that I have. So the first thing, one of the first things that I'm showing you is the minimum, the small version of carrying your essential oils. So I opened up, I actually carry two of these, but this has like, you can pick what essential oils you need in here. I have like the basic stuff. And then you must carry a moisturizer for your hands. That's ultimately very important. And also you need your hand sanitizer. Why do you need your hand sanitizer? Guys, you need to be sanitizing the stuff in your plane, where you're sitting in the plane. And if you're obviously renting a car or something like that, you also need the sanitizer. And if you want to check out in depth how to safely travel internationally during COVID-19, United States to Europe round trip, please watch that video right there. But right now, let's talk about the stuff that I have in my traveling kit. So aside from the On Guard hand sanitizer, I also have some wipes. And in case you need to wipe something down, I also have the On Guard drops and the On Guard beadlets. And the On Guard beadlets, also the peppermint beadlets. And the reason for that is because sometimes I don't carry a toothbrush with me on the plane. It's checked in. So I like to pop in a peppermint beadlet to freshen my breath. And then I also have obviously my lavender roll-on, my rose roll-on that sometimes it's a helichrysum roll-on, and that's for emergency topical application. And then my peppermint. Peppermint is so important, you guys, because if you have any type of head tension, you can put this on your temples. You can also use it for clear your airways and breathe a little bit better. The lavender is awesome for all things calming. So whether you have some anxious feelings while traveling, that's awesome. I also carry my antihistamine, and that is lavender, lemon, and peppermint that I have here with fractionated coconut oil, and also a colorful lip balm aside from my lip balm, regular lip balm that I use at night. You're gonna need earring things. Sometimes if you are on a long flight, you want to not be bothered and hear what other people are doing. And so I always have earplugs. And then I also have the ginger drops in case of some digestive discomfort. So that's what's in it. And then the last but not least that I want to tell you is I actually take this Correct X. So this is like your non-toxic Neosporin, if you will. This is awesome. This can be, if you need extra moisturizing, if you don't have a lip balm, you can really use this as lip balm as well, and any type of thing that you have there. And now I'm going to go a little bit into why some of these roll-ons that I carry. And the helichrysum or rose that I carry is if I have any type of something that needs, say, I bleed, I get cut or something like that, and I have some sort of wound. Rose or helichrysum are really those really big emergency oils that you need. I talk about helichrysum more in this video right here on how to use helichrysum essential oil topically, so check that out. Other things that you can do with the lavender. So lavender, like I said, to calm anxious feelings, but also anything calming for the skin. So for example, if you're going to a destination where you're going to have some bug bites and things like that, you could definitely apply lavender. And obviously, to facilitate the breathing, the peppermint is very, very important to keep there. At night, I like to put a little bit of breathe or air, the respiratory blend, under my nose. But you can also use peppermint. I highly recommend that you carry that, especially if you want to just facilitate your breathing. And I actually just did a video on 3 non-toxic tips to decrease your runny nose without chemicals, and you can watch that right there to go more in depth with that. So right now, what I want you to do, if you are enjoying this video, is hit subscribe right here. Please like this video, share it with someone that you know would benefit from this information, somebody that you know travels a lot. I want you to also download in my description or in the comment below, download my free guide to non-toxic cleaners for your home. I'm all things about non-toxic. And I want you to comment below also. Tell me what's already in your traveling medicine cabinet bag, and if maybe you're going to be adding something else in there. I would love to know. And I hope you got major value from this video, and I'll see you in the next one.